Hey guys, it's GirlGotGame. Welcome back to Magical Diary, where we are going to do a very sweet route, I'm sure. Mr. Manuel. I don't actually remember what Manuel's full name is. I'll have to look that up. It's like Arias or something like that. Anyway, he's a cute little wolf boy, and we are starting his route very similarly to how we started Suki's route, actually. Ball starts on Club Day, and we have to vote for him when he's, running for treasurer, which means we cannot run for president, which is a good thing. I've also decided that I am going to be a flirty Franco this time, because I think that'll be a fun personality compliment for Manuel. Should be entertaining, to say the least. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. And I'm working on getting my final black combo spells, so that's the plan for this playthrough. And we begin by joining Mushroom Club, if we can join Mushroom Club. Hello, Balthazar.
I go over to Balthazar's table. He doesn't have any fancy signs, but there's a folded piece of paper standing up behind the mushrooms, which reads, Nature Walks. Oh, is this a hiking club?
No, it is an exploration of the wonders of nature.
By hiking?
By walking slowly through the surrounding forest and examining the bounty that nature provides.
It still sounds like hiking to me, unless I've got the English word wrong. Well, I'm interested. I'd love to learn more about the local plants and wildlife. These woods are not my woods. I have no idea what lurks in them.
Excellent. Please sign here.
I add my name to his list.
Could you stand here for a few minutes?
I suppose.
Don't let anyone take my mushrooms.
He walks away into the crowd.
Okay.
I guess he wanted to sign up for another club, or else he needed to visit the toilet.
That was my first thought.
I did agree to watch his table for him, so I'll wait.
Manuel?
Are you the new nature guide?
Oh, no, it's Guy.
I expected Balthazar would be here.
He had to leave for a minute. I'm not a guide. Not to this area, anyway. I'm an exchange student. I don't know why he left me at the table.
Because you were there.
He offers me his hand.
You're a freshman, right? Alberus, junior class.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Franco Franco.
Go on, look at the rest of the clubs. I'll stay here. I know Balthazar.
You don't mind?
I'm not in a hurry.
Okay, thanks.
I'll see you when we meet.
He taps the sign-up sheet. Of course, he must already be a member of this club. Well, should I try to join anything else?
Oh, we can join study club. Why not? Get on Minnie's good side, and that's that. Alright, my black magic is at the right spot now. I don't have enough money for what I want to do, so... Huh. Alright, our first nature club meeting.
On Saturday afternoon, the Nature Club gathers in the woods of Iris Academy. Balthazar isn't here yet, but I do see...
Oh! A cute toad.
Hello! Bonjour! Hi! An unusual-looking student, even for Toad Hall.
Wait, isn't Toad... guys? So you must not be a lady? Unless there was a... well... Huh. Nara, you intrigue me. What's your story? Tell me all your deets.
You're the one from Europe, right? I'm Nara. What do you know about critters?
Critters?
Fearsome critters and fabulous beasts. I had a kettler as a pet once. Well, sort of a pet. He lived in the woods. He was very shy, but we used to whistle at each other at night. What about you? Have you ever seen a Wolpertinger? A what? It's got a furry head like a bunny with big teeth, antlers like a deer, tiny wings, and legs like a chicken.
Oh my. Elwedrichen? Maybe?
Do you mean the Elwedrichen? That's not quite what they look like.
A scaly, flightless bird about the size of a chicken. They have only a few long, scraggly feathers attached to their small wings. Elwedrichen are bad-tempered and will fight with their clawed feet, their long, sharp beaks, or the antler-like horns atop their heads. Their eggs are highly poisonous, and simply breaking one open can be deadly. These creatures are most commonly found in the forests of Germany. Okay.
You have one? Can you bring it? No, But I wanna see it. It's not that simple.
Nara, don't eat the new boy. Don't mind him. He's always like that.
The toad folds arms, pouting.
Nara's usually disappointed that we don't find any critters while we're walking.
Everyone makes too much noise. You scared them away. So why doesn't he go out on their own, then? Ah, I see Balthazar approaching.
Today we will be hunting for black trumpets, also called the Horn of Plenty or the Trumpet of the Dead.
That's a kind of edible mushroom. They're not common where I come from, but I've heard of them.
It is late in the season, and they are dark and hard to see, so move slowly and keep your eyes on the ground.
Do we need baskets to carry them in?
We are not picking mushrooms, we are looking at them. There may also be turkey tails or other growths on tree trunks. They can blend in, so look closely.
All right, so which way are we going?
We are looking here first. Sun sets at 7. We should be able to walk a little way before then.
Apparently this is going to be a very slow walk. In any case, it is nice to be outdoors and hear the sounds of the world.
Nara. Huh. Nara's interesting. I like Nara. I also like being in Mushroom Club. This is fun. School clubs?
Today, Iris Academy held sign-ups for student activity groups. I chose to join the study club and nature club.
I have not run into Manuel yet. Black trumpets.
I met with Balthazar and his nature club, and we hunted for mushrooms in the local forest. One of the other members was eager to find fearsome critters, but that's not likely so close to campus.
Okay, and do we have anything in our codex on Nara? Doesn't look like it. Unless I'm missing her. What about Mr. Manuel? Manuel. Really? Do I not have Manuel on here? Am I blind? There's Minnie. We have Balthazar? Do we not have an entry for Manuel yet? Sad. We only got one more concept left to get, and then we're done. I guess that's cool beans of a sort. Not the cool beans I was looking for, but cool beans nonetheless. I will not be schemy. I'll just say it was rumors, you know. Mushroom Club is kind of a gossipy club, so you know how it is. Okay, so I need to get blue to 20. I have gotten this combo spell quite a few times, but I'm just gonna go down the list for funsies. Might as well. You know, or you could just fail. You could do that too. Bleh. At least I'm getting the maximum amount of stress relief, so that's fine. We'll make do with that. Ba, 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 da. Hello, Grabby. I will skip. Thank you. The exit to this dungeon lies beyond the darkness in front of you. You must use magic in order to escape. Good luck.
I wait a moment, but that appears to be the final instruction. Still, I knew this was coming, so it's not much of a surprise. Now it's up to me to find my way out.
I think I skipped the beginning of that intro, but that's okay. We've done this a few times. I just like being the mysterious voice. Being mysterious is fun. Alright, light. And inspect the floor. Examine the floor. Press the button. And out you go! No problem.
I make my way up to the surface, blinking a bit at the sunlight.
Congratulations, Franco! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after.
Well, that's done.
Alright, exam finished. Still no hide nor hair of Manuel. I'm gonna ignore that. Gonna keep on going. This coming week, I should be able to go to the mall and get my black magic charm. And look at what our last glamours are. There's not many left. Yes, I will help. Just so Ellen is not in trouble. And I'll do this. Get me some of that sweet merits. Do not run for office. And go to the mall. Go to the magic shop. Okay, so what's in the glamours that we haven't got? It's just the fairy wings. Okay. I'm going to save that for Pastel's route then. We're just going to get the black charm. And if we end up with a whole bunch of money, we can get a wand or something later. That's fine. Act all innocent. And share a pie with him and then break his heart later. As we do. And I don't think there was anything in here, but we can put on our charm, and that's done. Should be seeing Manuel soon, running for treasurer at least. Blue. Okay, we're at 17. Should be able to make it through the week, hopefully. Unless we fail a whole bunch. Then that could be bad. Y está no bueno. Okay, Minnie's campaigning. I will vote for you this time. Okay, we should. There's Suki. Okay, there's Jacob. Arias, there he is.
The next speaker is Manuel Arias from Toad Hall. His speech is so quiet that it's hard for me to make sense of all the words, especially in his accent. I believe it was about being a hard worker who never shirks his duty. There is applause, but not as much excitement.
Woo, go Manuel!
And then it is time for the official voting process.
Okay, so we'll vote for Minnie, and we'll vote for Manuel. Job done. The position of freshman class treasurer will be held by Manuel Arias. And I'm proud to announce that this year's freshman class president will be Minnie Cochran. I'd like to thank you all for your hard work this week. You students are what make Iris Academy truly great. Okay. You're welcome, Potsdam. And we'll study with Minnie. And there's Mr. Damien. Let's read about election results. Manuel Arias is the new treasurer. But nothing about him in the codex, very interestingly enough. I guess we'll continue. Gotta get blue to 20, and then we'll get our combo spell going. Let's see. Definitely need to sleep. Okay, hopefully we'll succeed there, and then we'll do a black. And we need to get black to 35 and blue to 40 after that, so we can kind of go back and forth. That'll be our plan. What's the next Manuel thing? Really? Not until December. That's our next choice. Hopefully we'll see him at Nature Club some of the time. Leave that Ellen alone. Don't bother her. Ignore. Don't need to know about any of that. Study. Study with Minnie. Ooh! Pretty!
Today, when we meet him for our nature walk, Balthazar is carrying a small plastic bucket.
These are night crawlers. They're very popular with fish. They don't have enough mind to respond to a call, but you can draw them up by hand if you're patient.
I don't know a call spell anyway.
You want a wet night, nice and dark, and you've got to be quiet. Footsteps can scare them back underground. You catch the tip in your fingers, and you pull up really slowly, all the way out of the hole. Would anyone like to hold one?
No one looks desperate to have worms in their hands. I'm sure we all did that as children anyway.
Even you, Prince. This time of year, the fish are hungry. Few of these in the water, we should see a lot of action. We are not here to catch fish, just to see them.
I didn't say anything!
Best to see are the speckled trout. They turn colors in fall to attract mates. Bright orange underneath.
With that, he starts to lead the way to whatever stream or pond he's hoping to find fish in.
There he is! There's our boy.
Manuel falls in beside me.
Oh, he's got a little fang! Nah, so cute.
I like fishing, but at home we get to eat them. How about you? Do you have fish where you come from? I mean, nearby?
Sure. There are fish everywhere, aren't there? In the ocean, at least. There must be. I've never caught a fish myself. Don't you need a boat and a net?
That's if you want to catch enough to sell. For one person, a pole and line is enough.
He explains fishing poles and angling to me with a lot of hand gestures.
You can catch them in your paws if you're really lucky, but a pole works better. Linda thinks everyone should know how to catch their own food.
Linda?
My mother, but she likes me to call her by her name. Is that weird?
Every family is different. He looks relieved. Do you live in the other world? He's not full human, so it's possible, but he must have strong connections with this world or he wouldn't be attending Iris Academy.
Not usually, but we go there to run and hunt. Otherwise, there are too many hunters with guns. It's not safe.
For wolves?
For anyone in the woods in hunting season, if they're not wearing orange.
I look down at my bright orange cape and then at his subdued toad yellow.
But it's safe here, near the school and the park. Hunting's not allowed, and there's magic to turn poachers away. I think.
This is an officially recognized school club. They wouldn't let us go out into the woods if it were dangerous. Right? My parents will be most displeased if I get myself shot in America.
Most displeased.
Well, I'm certainly safer following the group than standing here lost in my own thoughts. We'll see if we can find any fish.
Alright, we had our first Manuel talk. That's nice. Let's read about fish food, I guess. No nosing about. Okay, yes. Pump in the night, fish food.
Balthazar brought a bucket of worms and took the nature club hiking to a stream to feed them to the local fish.
Did we get a Manuel thing yet? No. Okay. I'll continue to hold out for that Manuel codex entry if it ever happens. There isn't a spot for it though, so it might not happen. Bleh. Well, whatever. Blue, black, blue, black, blue. Nice. A 3. Oh, there goes Barbara again. Okay, now we got the seal spell. And it's time for another exam. This is the gas one. So I don't have red, so I don't have push. I do have televoke. I wonder if I could use that to get somewhat through the... gas? Maybe. I can teleport other, but not myself. That's too bad. Just a little bit more. That would have been good. Alright, well, we will try this. We don't have a lot of magic either. Let's try a couple of things. I'll just save here. Televoke? Nobody move. Just hang on. Oh, this works. I can stand in the gas. I can stand in the gas very carefully. Haha. Get hecked, gas! 'Cause now I'm free.
I make my way up to the surface, blinking a bit of the sunlight.
Congratulations, Franco! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. And I'm glad to see you haven't taken too much damage from our little poison trap. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after.
Well, that's done.
Huzzah! Televoke helped me. I can't believe that worked. Excellente. And we are going to study with Minnie. I'll let Damien tell me about the dark dance this time. And nothing happened this week in my diary, so we'll just continue on. Hey Luke, winku. That'll never not be funny. Let's see, that's 26, 25, yeah. Okay, continuing on. It's kind of unfortunate that the dark dance is at the end of the week and I'm gonna lose the stress anyway, but I'm not going to do well if I continue on this path of not sleep. Ah, excellent, we get to dump you now. Sayonara, Damien, but not really. More sayonara. Okay, I don't have to ask about Barbara, so I'll hang out with my buds. And study with Minnie. And nothing happened this week, so we'll just keep going. Let's see. Blue, black, blue, black, blue. Maybe another nature club class with our sweet wolf boy? Maybe? Ah.
Today's lunch is a hearty soup, warm and rich. With the sun high in the sky, the days are not cold, but many mornings see frost on the grass. I see Manuel walking by, carefully cradling a heavy bowl. People keep stepping in front of him, forcing him to dodge to avoid being hit, and his tail twitches as he tries not to spill his food. Come on, have a seat.
Thanks.
He sets down his bowl.
I try to stay out of everyone's way, but...
Tell them to stay out of your way. If you make yourself small, they'll keep running over you.
Aww. I feel you, Manuel.
I'm short. I can't help being small.
Well, height helps, but that's not all there is to it. You need presence. Or at least to make more noise. He doesn't say anything, but focuses his attention on his food. After a few minutes, he looks up at me again.
Do you like candles?
What? That came out of nowhere. They're nice. They make light. I'm not sure what he's asking. Do some people have an irrational hatred of candles?
Probably.
The student council, we're making candles for a school fundraiser. It's my job to pick the class design. I was curious what kind of candles you would use for celebrations in your country.
Just candles? What different kinds of candles are there?
The smile's my favorite.
Linda sells jar candles in her craft shop, so I know all the usual kinds of candles. Desert rose, beach sunset, spiced apple. It's a color and a scent and a name, all combined to make people think of comfort and happy times. I want to come up with something creative, something different, not the usual cinnamon red. I thought, since you're from Europe, you might have a fresh idea. What color candles do you use in your country? What do they smell like?
They're usually white, like the light, and they smell like candles. If we want to smell, we burn incense. For color, we put them inside glass lanterns. Sorry, that's not helping, is it?
Well, if they're just plain white candles, people won't be excited about buying them. They need to look special.
You could sell lanterns. They come in all shapes and patterns. And Ramadan starts tonight, so it's the right season.
We're supposed to make the goods we sell. I don't think we can make brass lanterns here.
I guess it wasn't a good idea.
No, I think it could be. We can't work brass, but we could make lanterns out of glass jars. We could paint them or frost them. And if the other classes are making candles, then people might buy a candle and a lantern together. Oh, I wonder what designs I could make. Stars and moons? Or geometric patterns?
He wiggles in his chair like his bottom is trying to wag along with his tail.
I have to think about it. It'll be fun. I love craft projects.
He slurps up a spoonful of soup, still smiling. So, your mother runs a craft store?
Well, she sells art sometimes. The store is only open when she feels like it, but that's common in our town.
It's a small town.
A lot of it is an artist colony, but we need other people to run the schools and deliver the mail and stuff. Artists aren't good about schedules. There aren't too many people, and the forest is always near.
It sounds like a nice place.
It is. It's fun being at school, where I can be myself and not have to worry about...
He bats at one of his furry ears.
that. But sometimes I miss home.
I think everyone does.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must miss your family being so far away.
I do, but I wanted this adventure. America! Land of big hats and big trucks!
That's not what America is about.
So what is it then, Manuel?
Manuel's a nice kid. I'm not sure what he's doing in Toad Hall. He's not mysterious or eldritch at all.
That's true. But he couldn't be in Falcon. He's not really sporty, so he couldn't have been in Wolf. But he's also not strange enough to be in Toad. I think there's only 3 in each. Or am I missing one from each? In ladies, there's horse, butterfly, and snake. Pretty sure that's it. And then in guys, it's wolf, falcon, and toad. I really hope I have not forgotten something, otherwise I'm gonna feel like a fool is what I'm gonna feel like. Gonna feel so foolish. Alright, let's read about lanterns.
I talked to Manuel, who was trying to design candles for the school fundraiser, but decided it would be more creative to make lanterns instead. His mother lives in an artist colony and he enjoys craft projects.
Okay, money and family Thanksgiving. Alright, well that's a cute little start to Manuel's route, if I do say so.